What's up, guys? K1500 and Fab Automotive. Hopefully the sound and picture quality is okay. Thanks, Fab. Appreciate that. That's one of my favorite pictures. Thanks. Glad it's sound and picture is good. Eventually, I'd like to get a webcam because I'm doing the old way of on my phone, kind of like what you were doing. What's up, High Octane Hemi? Daytona 57, how's it going? I appreciate you guys stopping in. Gene Paul, Toronto, Canada, that's awesome. We are getting out of the US. That's really, really cool. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking this out. I don't know if I've ever really seen any comments from you before, so I don't know if this is like the first time for you stopping in on the channel, but I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm really sorry. I know. Should I go get a hat? Would it make it better? I was debating putting a hat on. First time, love your channel. Thank you very much, Gene Paul. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate that. The support of all of you guys is absolutely awesome. And really, to be honest, there's no way to put it into words how thankful and appreciative I am of you guys, of everyone that has subscribed so far, and everyone that's liking the content. I try to make as good a content as I can, like with install videos especially, because I know I have times where I'm looking to do something and maybe there's like a step that's missed or something. So I try to be as thorough as I can, but not make the video too long, because sometimes it gets kind of boring sitting around and watching it. High Octane Hemi, support them Mopar channels. Thank you, appreciate it. That's definitely right. We definitely got to stick together. But I will say also, if you're Chevy, Ford guy, Mopar, anything else, we're all here. Shaka252, what's up, man? So, as some of you guys might have seen in a lot, well, not a lot, my last few previous videos, the music that I've been using is definitely in the video description below, but that is all made by Shaka. He makes some really, really awesome beats. I can't get enough of them, and I feel they flow really, really nice in the videos. So huge thanks and shout out goes to him. Where is Mrs. Mean Bee? Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get in here. She says no. Gene Paul, any engine mods in the future on your car? Engine mods, nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. I know eventually I'd really like to do a Hellcat air intake box now that I have those air grabber tunnels that are lit up. I would really, really like to do some catless mid pipes. That is probably the first thing that's on my list right now. So hopefully that'd be something you'd be interested in. High Octane Hemi says, my dude Shaka252. Shaka's awesome. Not a problem. The shout out's the least I can do for you for letting me use your beats and put those in my videos. Like I said, can't get enough of them. I really, really like them. High Octane Hemi's wanting Shaka to send him some more beats. I'm not gonna lie, Shaka, I wouldn't mind having a few more also. But I definitely am not gonna be greedy with what I got. I'm really happy with those also. So we got 4 people in here watching right now. I don't want to go too far into this stream for people that are maybe going to be watching it afterwards. I know this is kind of late. The reason why I didn't have an upload yesterday on Sunday is because it was Super Bowl Sunday. Some of you guys may or may not be football fans, or may not be Patriot or Rams fans and don't really care about it or watched it. But I just felt like I shouldn't be putting a video up on Super Bowl Sunday. Let people hang out, go to the Super Bowl parties, have fun. do stuff like that. So that is why I did not upload a video, but we will definitely be getting on schedule of every Sunday like we do. And the weather for me has not been cooperating real well. We've been really cold, a lot of snow, pretty much like majority of the US. So making content has been extremely hard, but I'm definitely doing my best for everyone to get the content out. High Octane Hemi said horrible game. I know we got Fab Automotive Detailing in here, and he's a hardcore anti-Patriots person. The game was definitely low scoring, but what I have to say is that was one heck of a defensive game on both teams. Those defenses were crazy. Gene Paul, what state are you in? Some people know what state I'm in. I don't like just saying it. One thing I will say is I'm not right on the border to Canada, but I am in a state that's pretty close to Canada, so we definitely get some of your guys' cold. I don't know if we get it as bad as you guys. I can say I live in the least populated state in the U.S. Fab Automotive Detailing, I thought it was a great game. Defensive games are like chess matches. That's right. And with Belichick as a head coach and everything that they were doing, that was like a huge chess match. I rooted for the Patriots, believe it or not. I don't know if I'm believing that, Fab. My wife's laughing right now, too. I really don't know if I believe that. Daytona 5-7, we had negative 29 actual temp here last week. That is really cold. I definitely know what you're talking about. This winter for us, I know I'm saying that it's been hard. I haven't been able to be doing nice enough weather to be doing content and uploads. But it really hasn't been as cold for us as it can get. We had a couple winters ago with the wind chill and everything, we were down to like negative 60. So it definitely can get cold here like that also. One other thing about not uploading the video on Sunday, I was running a little short on time, I'll be honest, and I have the video done, it's ready to go, but I was not around this weekend. I went to a neighboring state, which in the video I say neighboring state's Colorado. I went to Colorado and I partaked in an ice fishing derby. Saw some really, really nice fish. Didn't catch anything. If any of you guys have ever ice fished, when the water clarity is really cool and you're looking down through your hole, you can actually see your jig, your lure, whatever you're using. You can see the fish come in on it. Check it out. And you can definitely see if you're wiggling your worm the right way, if they want to take it or not. That's a little dirty. But that's what I was doing also. That was just Saturday, but there was definitely some travel time. Shaka says the weather was decent here last weekend. Rolled to Nashville, cars and coffee. I bet that was really awesome. Good to hear that you guys are having decent weather and you can get your car out and enjoy it and drive it. Not gonna lie, I haven't been able to get my car out and enjoy it and drive it very much at all, really, lately. Fab Automotive Detailing. It is true, I don't like Talib or Sue, so I don't want the Rams to win. They're both very dirty players. Yes, Talib is a very dirty player, and so is Sue. That is very, very true. And I thought Talib was going to pull some of his stunts there earlier in the game when he swatted the ball away, but he kind of cooled it down. Shaka says it was 65 degrees. That is crazy. That is really, really nice. Earlier today, I was talking to Jose with the owner of Mod Effects. He lives down in Houston, so of course it's Texas is going to be warm. That was this afternoon. He said it was 75 down there today. I'm feeling a little envious and a little bit jealous. Fab Automotive Detailing. Yeah, it was nice here in Indy yesterday. I made 4 videos. That is awesome. Anytime you get some nice weather, you definitely got to take advantage of it. And if you can get 4 videos out of it, you're definitely doing something right there. I'm hoping to get some more videos. I have some ideas this week, but they're going to have to be inside. Not a huge deal. Daytona 5-7. I would love 65 degrees. I would love 65 degrees also. I want to give a little bit of a, I'll say a teaser. I got something from Daytona 5.7. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say it. I want to add it in a video. I could throw it in here also. So Daytona 5.7, if you'd like me to get it and throw it in here, I definitely would do that, and I will put it in another video also. But he was kind enough. He sent me something, and I couldn't be more happy with it. The thing is awesome, and I'm excited for it, and I really like it. And it goes good with cold weather. High Octane Hemi, the Rams couldn't do anything. Defense was great, not going to argue with that. Yeah, the Rams offense was getting shut down really, really bad. The Patriots offense was even getting shut down pretty bad, but it was definitely a battle of defense. The poor Rams, they'd come out and they couldn't do nothing. Four-door SI, what is up, man? Howdy. Really appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out this live stream. Like I said, I know for some of you, depending on where you live in the country, it is probably late. I'm kind of curious. Gene Paul, if you're still in here, what time is it up there for you? Daytona 5.7 says I can throw it in here if I want. Part of me, I really want to. I want to show it off. We're down to 8 people watching. I have some plans for throwing it in a video. And I kind of want to hold off for the video. Put it in there. I have some ideas in my head. Whether I can make those ideas into what I have as an idea into reality in the video, I don't really know, but I'm hoping I can. I don't know if you guys have noticed, my video editing, I feel like, has been improving a little bit. I went to a new system. I'm using DaVinci Resolve 15. It's been really nice and very easy to use. Gene Paul, he's still in here. 10:11. So you are 2 hours ahead of me. I think quite a few of you guys, I know High Octane, he's an hour ahead, so it should be 9:12 for him. I believe Daytona, Fab, Shaka, Four-door SI just said same here. So you guys are 2 hours ahead. So I really, really appreciate you guys, 10 o'clock at night, hopping in the Main B 392 live stream. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to get the stream out here. I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't have a video Sunday. I feel like I owe that to you guys because you guys are always there commenting, liking my videos, and interacting with them, and I'm appreciative of that. So you guys are there for me, so I might as well keep you guys in the loop also. Daytona 5.7 says that sounds good. Waiting on what he gave me to put in a video. But I will definitely say it's really, really cool. Are you going to be making any more videos, Daytona 5.7? I know you've had some remodeling and stuff going on. You've mentioned that before. You're dealing with the same things that a lot of us are with weather. How was that Cars and Coffee, Shaka? Was it a really good turnout? Lots of cool vehicles there? Another thing I want to say in the live stream, we're down to 7 watching. It's just not prime time Monday night. Fab Automotive Detailing, is it a bikini? No, it is not a bikini. I know some of you guys might be wondering what that's about. If you head over to Fab Automotive's channel, he does a live stream every Saturday night. And there is a joke going around about doing a detail video in a bikini. First it started out with him, then it turned into him making one and me making one, and then it turned into me making one to have a video that goes viral. I don't know if that's going to go viral. Probably get me banned. Have to start from square one again. Gene Paul, our car season up here is very short. May till October. Yeah, I know what you mean when you're saying that. Our car season here is short also. We have what we call winter and construction season. We never really get a spring, and fall, the leaves might start to change. We'll get a heavy snow and it just rips them out of the trees, and that's normally in October. And from there on until April, May, we start to get leaves so on the trees, and it's just brown and dead looking here all the time. Can get very depressing. Four-door SI. There's a Cars and Coffee for me this weekend. Where are you at, Fort or SI, or where's the Cars and Coffee? Like the, if you don't want to say, that's fine, but that's really cool. I've never attended a Cars and Coffee. I would like to. Be cool to go to some of them, like in big cities where you get some really cool exotic cars showing up. Camaro time, how's it going? Thank you so much for stopping in. Dang, I thought I was going to see a bikini. Yeah, no bikini. But Fab Automotive Detailing, maybe he could do the bikini video first. Then maybe if his goes viral, I can just be a copycat. I still don't know. Daytona 5 yeah, I've been busy with kitchen. Still have to upload my last track video. He's been taking, if any of you guys follow his channel, you'd know. If you're not, he's been taking his Daytona out to the track, doing some road course racing with it, and he's got some really cool videos on that. Daytona 5.7 was going to do a winter driving event, but was unable. That would have been really interesting and fun, I bet. That's too bad that you were unable to. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, but Cars and Coffee is in West Palm Beach, Florida. So you are in Florida. You have some really nice weather down there. I have some family members that live in Florida, so I hear about your guys' weather and how nice it is. But I don't know if I want to be down there when you guys are getting those hurricanes. I'm not going to lie. Daytona 5.7, ACT. Shaka, I sent a couple beats. Thank you so much, Shaka. I really, really appreciate that. I'll definitely be using them. As any of you video creators know, trying to find good music or beats to put in videos can be very challenging and kind of hard to do. You got to worry about copyright, all kinds of stuff like that. And that's why I said Shaka's beats are, I don't know, they're really, really great. They're really awesome. I like them. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them also. But he has hooked me up with a couple more. So you guys stick around and wait for those. Four-door SI. Lots of exotics, Lambo, McLaren dealerships, always reserving big spaces for parking. See, a Cars and Coffee like that, seeing those high-end cars, the exotics, the supercars, that would be awesome to see. I've seen not very many Lambos in person, really not a whole lot of any kind of exotic cars. So being able to experience something like that would be awesome. So definitely feel lucky you get to have that experience. Fab Automotive Detailing, yeah, I don't want to experience hurricane traffic again. Yes, you hear about that hurricane traffic and how crazy it gets. And I don't want to experience it. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen videos of it. I don't want to be in it. I know you got to experience some of it, and I'm going to pass on that one. Camaro time music is a big challenge. Should not be that hard. So it's a big challenge, but should not be that hard. I'm a little confused on that one. I agree, it is a challenge. Oh, I get what you're saying. It's a big challenge. It shouldn't be that hard to get it. Yeah, if that's what you're saying, I totally agree with that. But luckily we got Shaka coming in here and helping me out, and I really appreciate that. Another Mopar brother there. Not singling you out, Camaro time. I'm not trying to give you a hard time about being a Chevy owner. I have my pickup. It's a Chevy. I love Chevys. I was a diehard Chevy guy. Then they came out with the Scat Pack Challengers, and that was, when they came out with the Challengers, I really wanted one. Never could get one. Then they came out with the Scat Packs, and I was like, I have to get one of these. High Octane, the beats are dope for real. Loved them when I first heard them on RT Life videos. Yes, his beats are really, really good. I really can't say it enough. Shocky, you just keep killing it. You're doing great. And you have recently passed 1,000 subscribers, and a huge congratulations to you, Shaka, on that. Like, that is awesome. I'm at 964, getting close, so I know that had to be a great feeling. Gene Paul, I have a 2009 Challenger RT 6-speed with a Magnuson supercharger, 8 pounds of boost, Cooks long tube headers, mid pipes, DSS drive shaft, DSS half shaft race star wheels, 540 wheel horsepower. I bet that thing is a ton of fun. That sounds awesome. I would love to be able to do something like that with mine. The only reason why I kind of stay away from stuff like that is because like the trip I took down to Texas, we did over 1,600 miles. No, we actually did more than that. I mean, that was like one way. And the reliability of that, I really, really like to get my car on the road and cruise it like that. I know you could. I'm not saying your car is not reliable, but I just worry getting out in the middle of nowhere, having a problem. But that sounds awesome, that 2009 Challenger that you have. Do you race it in the quarter mile? If you do, what kind of times are you running with it? Or is it just a fun, take it out and enjoy yourself? Shocker, I went to Nashville Cars and Coffee, and it was awesome. That's awesome. I've heard Nashville's really cool. I would like to go to Nashville someday. I've heard that you want to be careful in Nashville also. I don't know. I've never been there. Fab Automotive Shaka on the beats keeps playing in my head. It's awesome. He's got to get his name in there. He's got to get it out. And he's doing good on that. Four-door SI, 2005. I was without power for 2 weeks. Had to drive an hour just to get gas. See, that's... You guys get to experience some really awesome things down there, and you guys get to experience some really horrible things like that. I know you make it through it, but yeah, that's something I don't want to experience myself. I'll watch it on TV and the news. Shaka's laughing at Fab. Daytona 5.7. I went to 2 Cars and Coffee last year. It was fun. Found someone to do paintless dent removal on my Charger. I didn't know you had to do any paintless dent removal on it. That's cool that you found someone. So I don't know if I've ever really mentioned this on my channel before. Maybe I should make a little video about it. Make it quick and sweet. Right after I got my car, I only had it for a couple months. And it was hit by an RC airplane, remote control airplane. And it definitely did some damage. I was really worried. Found a really good paintless dent removal guy. And he worked his magic, and you cannot even tell it was there. Nothing was repainted. Nothing was sanded. I have pictures of it, and that could be kind of an interesting video if that's something that you guys would like to see. Four-door SI. Our last big hurricane was without power for 4 days. See, that would just, I don't know. There's something about that that's just, I hate with being without power for like 10 minutes. And then once it hits an hour, I start freaking out that my food in my fridge is going to go bad. And I'm a fat kid. I can't have my food go bad. Shaka, I'm from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, so I definitely know about hurricanes. Yeah, you would definitely know about hurricanes also. I don't know. Last summer we had an F3 tornado here. That was pretty crazy. But that's like the craziest stuff that we get. Knock on wood. We don't get any hail. I used to live in Nebraska, and we get hail there. My grandparents' farm, they had baseball-sized hail when we were living out there, and I went out there to help my grandpa because check on livestock and stuff like that, and that stuff is nasty. Daytona 5.7. What engine does your Chevelle have? My Chevelle is got a 396 big block. So my Chevelle is not an SS. I am definitely going to do an SS clone. That's why I got the SS stripes on it. So the engine that I got in it, the closest I could get, that is a 396 out of a 1969 SS Chevelle. So I got really close on the year. And it definitely does have some engine work done to it. It's nothing crazy. Eventually, I want to get this channel growing. I want to get going. And I want to do some videos on the Chevelle. I think a lot of people really enjoy tagging along, checking that out. Got another old project car. I'll just say it's a Mopar. But the money's the hard part right now. I know I'm not saying like I need to get YouTube going so I can get rich and be doing my cars. That's not what I'm saying. Basically, I just want a lot of people to watch, tag along, check it out. And we are definitely there now, so maybe we need to. Fab, four-door SI. I was in Panama City when Hurricane Michael hit in October. It suckers getting out of there and finding gas. It sucks getting out of there and finding gas. Couldn't live there after experiencing that. Yeah, that's an experience I don't want to have. Shaka, no problem, family. We love you, Camaro Time. We do love you, Camaro Time. Comment again. Let me know if you're still in here. Gene Paul, yes, I do race it every now and then. Best 0 to 60 is 4.1. Best quarter miles, 11:56 at 119. That's doing really, really good. Gene Paul, do you have an Instagram? Daytona 5.7. Yeah, someone opened their door into my rear wheel opening. Door ding's horrible, worst. Fab Automotive is going to know this. When you clean a car, get it all shined up. Door dings are horrible. I hate looking at them. Das Lamas, what's up? Glad you were able to stop in. Das Lamas was, I'll say he was one of the first people that I met on here. Shaka 252. I never had a bad experience in Nashville. Awesome city. I used to party there when I was active duty. Thank you so much for your service, Shaka. I'll say that first off. My father was in the Army, so that is huge supporter of that stuff. Law enforcement, military, anyone serving our country and putting their lives out there on the line. Nashville, I bet Nashville would be an awesome city. There's a lot of history there, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of old stuff. I'm a history buff, freak, whatever you want to say. It'd be really cool to experience that. Daytona 5.7, I was wondering what was under the cover in your driveway. Yep, that is the other car. It is under the cover in the driveway. That car I get a bunch of grief about from my wife. She doesn't think it's a good Mopar, but it is another Mopar, and it was right at the end of the muscle car wars. Well, hello. I know who you are, but I don't know if you want me to say, and that's fine. Das Lamas, miss you, B. We still gonna meet up and again. Race season is 3 months away. Miss you too, man. Das Lamas and I, when we met up, that was the first person I met up with. We had a lot of fun. Super funny guy, hanging out, messing around. He's got, if any of you don't follow him, he's got a Pro Charged Charger. I'm not going to say the year because I'm going to guess it wrong. I want to say the year, but it's a 5.7 Pro Charged Charger. It's really slow. Cannot hold a candle to a 392. But, I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? No, I'm just joking. You can go back and watch the videos. He beat me. I'll admit it. I won't try to cover it up. He cheated, though. John Paul, no, I don't have Instagram. Sorry. I was going to say, if you had Instagram, it'd be really cool. You could direct message me pictures of your car on there. Or even if you had them posted on there. I've been thinking about on Instagram, if anyone has Instagram, they could direct message me pictures of their vehicles on there. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a video. Depending, I don't know when, but just throwing in pictures of people's vehicles. And I can tag their Instagram or their Facebook or their YouTube or whatever. It doesn't have to be a Mopar. It can even be like a 92 Geo Metro. Hey, if you keep it clean, that's all that matters, right? Fab Automotive Detailing. Gotta go. 6 a.m. comes faster here than there. Have a good night, everyone. And maybe Mrs. Meanby can make an appearance next time. Haha, April actually likes doing it now once she got out of her shell. I'm really glad that I was able to help get her out of her shell and get on the live streams. I can tell she enjoys it, which is really, really cool that you two do it together. Awesome. Everyone head over and check out Fab Automotive. I know pretty much everyone that's in here probably has, but if you haven't, definitely head over, check it out. Awesome detailing channel. Very family oriented. Really, really cool. And we will talk to you later, Fab. Thank you so much for stopping in and listening to me ramble on. It's great interacting with everyone and interacting with you. You have a good night. 6 a.m. does come early. Take care, brother. How came any good stream? Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Sometimes the streams you're like wondering what to talk about, but it definitely flows with you guys commenting and asking questions or saying stuff. It definitely helps. And part of me almost like this better than just a regular video because we are on here interacting, commenting, reading them and all that. And it's just, I don't know. It's really cool. It's nice that we have this option. Das Lamas laugh aloud. I didn't cheat. You almost had me. I almost had you. I think you did cheat though. I think you were dumping in some like 85 octane fuel in my tank when I wasn't looking. And then I thought I was going to beat you so bad I was carrying like 5 gallons of water in my back seat and you were going to be like really dehydrated from trying to catch me, but I should have just set that out of the car. Daytona, have a good night, fam. You too, Daytona, night, fam. John Paul. Joey did a video of a bunch of our cars. You'll see mine on one of his videos. If you know Joey, he is... Yep, I know Joey 66. Awesome Mopar channel. He's got the Octane Red Scat Pack Challenger. And I'm not going to lie, Joey 66 is... I think it's really cool how he throws in pictures of people's cars. That's where I got the idea from. I know he does it through email. I was just trying to think of something that might be a bit easier, but I know everyone doesn't have Instagram. I definitely would like to see your car. It sounds really, really awesome. Fab Night Das Llamas, haha. The water was no lie, people. Yeah, the water was no lie. We had a lot of water in the back seat. Fab's still on here. I don't know if he is or not, but we definitely have a Pepsi for the Fab Automotive. And we had a bunch of water. Wasn't for doing burnouts. We had to travel a little ways, so we always have water with us. So everyone that's in here right now, or if you're watching this later, what are you guys thinking of the content on the Duramax? Are you guys liking it? A little weird? Don't like it? Keep it off the channel, keep it on the channel. Das Llamas. Any big plans for the Scat that's actually going to help your race? My biggest plan for it right now is the weather to get nice so I can take it out and drive it. No, I was saying this earlier, I really want to do some catless mid pipes. Now it's not going to add tons of power. It's just going to get a little bit more rumble out of it. And the only reason why I want to go that way rather than a mid muffler delete is because I don't have to hack the exhaust up. If I don't like it, I can unbolt it and put my cats back on. But other than that, as of right now, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do. Can I do it? Probably not yet. High Octane RT, not quite at the Scat Pack yet. Hey, it's all right. Like I said, I'm not Scat Packs are the best car, or they're the only car. No, I love everything from muscle cars and anything. You can see I even have there's a picture up there. That's the front end of a Chevelle. It's pretty funny. It says, matter of fact, I do own the road. I like old cars, new cars. I'm not biased. I'm not 100%, you know, it has to be a Ford Mustang or whatever. If you're sharing the same love for the automotive industry and the cars, that's really all that matters, because it is a lot of fun and it's a great way to express yourself by the way your car looks or what you like to do. Daytona 57, I like the Duramax content. Thank you very much, Daytona. I've just been throwing some of the Duramax content in there. I know I said before I want to get it on the channel. I don't really know if people are liking it or watching. Well, I know they're watching. There's some videos they're watching. I just don't know if people are liking it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be just Mopars. I have a diesel pickup. So get diesel guys, get Mopar guys, Chevy guys, Ford guys. Doesn't matter. Honda, Toyota, whatever. But I appreciate your feedback on the Duramax content. Das Llamas, I appreciate your Adams polished videos. Help me a lot with my car detailing. That is great to hear, Das. I'm glad that those videos help you. And you're lucky because I believe you live closer than I do to their headquarters, though you can order online. They do make some really, really great quality products. Yeah, there's some, just, it doesn't matter where you go. You're going to find some products that maybe don't do as great as you think they should, or maybe they do. but they do make really, really good products. And I'm glad that my videos have been able to help you. I'm definitely going to have some more videos on detailing stuff coming up in the future. The lighting in this room is very weird for my computer screen. It's kind of making my skin blue as I look at myself on the computer. Maybe eventually we can get upgrade some of this stuff. DOS, what is your thought on what Dodge is doing with so many trim levels and options, wide body, etc.? It's hard to buy a car from them now because if you miss a certain package, it sucks. Honestly, I'm really, really torn on it. I'm glad that if you can't afford a, say, wide body Hellcat and you can only afford, say, you can afford an RT like what you have or what High Octane has, like you can afford an RT, but you can't afford a wide body Hellcat, and that's what you're wanting is that wide body, and we're talking like Challenger right now. But if you can't afford that, I think it's really cool because you can get the look. But on the other hand, I really don't like it because you already have the problem before. You can have an SXT Challenger and you can have a Hellcat. And someone that doesn't really know vehicles are like, same car. It's not the same car. So now you can have an SXT and you can have just a regular Hellcat. There's not a whole lot of difference. You can have a Scat Pack, an SXT. They look the same. I think they need to keep some key visual things that they're doing to certain models. They don't need to be putting it on all of them, but I'm kind of torn on that also. I like to have a car when you look at it, you're like, wow, there's a Hellcat, or wow, there's a Scat Pack, or that's an RT, that's cool. There's an SXT. That's, I'm not going to say not cool, but if that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford. So I'm torn on it. Daytona 5.7, I really want to see what Mopar is under the cover content. Well, Daytona 5.7, I messaged you about being able to do something for me because I knew that this is going to be really confusing for you guys. I'm trying to say this to him so he'll know. Eventually, I'll show you guys what car this is. Let's get to 1,000. Help you guys share videos. Do what you can. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'll show that car at 1,000. Some people are going to be like, that thing is a junker. But Daytona 5.7, what I asked you about for my car that I really like to do, and the idea that I had, what your neighbor has is what's under that cover. What next? A full studio for you? Just kidding. I'd like a full studio. That'd be nice. My full studio could definitely be my garage, sheetrocked, with some really cool pictures, posters, flyers, banners, flags, whatever, hanging up. Good lighting. Then I can sit out there, have my cars behind me. Could be kind of cool. Can't fit them all in there. Maybe we could stack them in there. Das Lamas. In the pre-2015 Challengers, I can't tell the difference between a V6 and an RT. What is the visual difference? So you're asking me what is the visual difference between a V6 and an RT in 15? To be honest, on that one, there really isn't that I can't think of. It is because the front lip on them is still the smaller lip. I'd say visual difference would probably be wheels. And if you know what you're looking at on the exhaust on the back, but that is literally it on them. But I would have to say it'd probably be the wheels. Daytona 5.7, I think I know, and that's awesome. Yep. Pretty sure you know. That's what it is. It has the small block that was very common in them. Well, it wasn't common. It has a small block that was the high performance small block in them. It wasn't the 318. John Paul, gotta run. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. I always look forward to your videos. My name is JP, short for John Paul. Good night. JP, thank you so much for stopping in here. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot, like I said before. It's awesome that we have someone from Canada in here. That's where JP's from. We are getting out of the United States. That's really cool. Thank you so much for your support on the channel. Really appreciate it. You have a good night and you take care, and look forward to talking with you again. Octane Hemi, the badge. Yeah, the badge would be different on the 15, but I like a good visual difference. When you look at it, you're like, that looks sportier, or that looks, I mean, a good visual difference. Yeah, they look the same pre-15. MK6 guy, what is up? How's it going? MK6 guy, another great detailing channel. He's been doing some really cool giveaways. He's getting close to 1,000 subscribers as well, like I am. Daytona 5.7 wheels and badging. Yeah, the wheels are definitely different, but people don't pay attention to that sometimes. Daytona 5.7, that is really awesome. I love those engines. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's still very old school looking. It still has 14-inch wheels on it, and it's the wheels that, well, you can see the wheels in that video. They're Keystone Classics. Those things were like huge. Everyone loved them. 14-inch, those were big wheels. Those were like moving on up. Hi, Octane Hemi. I have a 2014 Challenger RT 100th anniversary, and there was no badges except the 100th badge. That's cool that you have the 100th anniversary. You do see them, but you don't see them a whole lot. That is really, really cool. So another thing I want to ask you guys, would you guys, so some of you, like I said, know Fab Automotive Detailing. So when he had 1,000 subscribers, what he was doing was people were sending, if they want, they don't have to, sending like detailing products to him, and he put them all together and did a giveaway for his 1,000 subscribers. Would that be something that you guys would be interested in doing? Would basically me asking you guys, would you like to help me out on the channel when I hit the 1,000 of doing a giveaway of detailing products and stuff like that? Towels, wash mitts, buckets. If you don't want to help out, that's totally fine. I'm definitely going to do a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. It's just won't be as epic, but it still would be fun. Daytona 5.7. Oh yeah, my 73 Charger had 14-inch wheels. Yep. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Daytona 5.7. The 14-inch wheels, that was a big thing back then. Get that back end jacked up in the back. Have the tire stick out a little bit. Have the big old slapper bars hanging underneath the rear axle. DOS, hell yes. Daytona 5.7, I would. That'd be really awesome if you guys want to help out with a giveaway. I'd really appreciate it. I need to make a video also because I don't know how many people will get 43 minutes into a live stream to listen to this, so I will definitely make a video on it also. But anyone that would help out would be greatly appreciated. We get enough stuff. We can do winner takes all. We can do like break it into like 3 winners. We can do whatever. It'd just be a lot of fun, and you guys help me out. Gives more products. Definitely helps me. I'm not rich by any means, but I'll definitely be buying stuff and help pitch in. But it'd be great if you guys would like to help out and we'd like to do something like that. And you never know, you might win your stuff back plus a lot more. Das Lamas, all right, got to go to bed. Be night, everyone. Night, Dos. Really appreciate you stopping in. It was great talking to you. We do definitely need to meet up again. We recently went and ate at a Tokyo Joe's. You know what that's about. Did not have sushi. Thought about you. We had a lot of fun. We definitely need to get back together and do something again. Maybe make some content for everyone. But you have a good night and take care. Octane Hemi, Night Das Llamas, Night Das Llamas. We're still maintaining 8 people watching. I don't want to drag the stream on for too long. I thought, oh no, sushi. There's a video of me eating sushi for the first time and the only time. It is on my channel. It's meeting up with Das Llamas and hanging out with them. You guys can definitely check it out if you want a good laugh. Not a huge sushi fan, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about the Sunday video. Felt that I owed you that. Talk about the giveaway a little bit, see if everyone's liking the Duramax content. I think some people would probably like some Chevelle content, and some people would like some mystery under the cover content. I'm not for sure who's all in here right now. I know Daytona 57 is, and High Octane Hemi. I need to head over to High Octane Hemi's channel because I know there's some videos that I missed, and I'm really sorry, brother. It's been, I think, honestly, I even have some comments that I need to get to on my channel. It's been really, really busy. I was not at home at all on the weekend. I took off Friday right after work. Didn't get home till Sunday night. We'll definitely be getting around to that. I know for sure you have at least one, possibly two videos I've not watched. I need to get over there, and I will do that soon. Octane Hemi, it's all good, brother. Totally understandable. I appreciate it. It just sometimes it gets crazy trying to make videos. And I'm not even, I don't have like, I have a decent amount of subscribers, but videos, commenting, everyday work stuff. Every week I work 50 hours, if not more, at my job. So between work and everything, it's definitely a full-time schedule. And then I can't just sit back here on my computer. Definitely got to spend some time with the wife. It's just I always say that 24 hours in a day is not enough for me. I need at least 26 hours in a day, but I don't know how to squeeze 2 more hours out of a day. Daytona 57, I hear about being busy. Yeah, you've said you've had your remodeling stuff going on. I know you work. I believe I know what you do for work. Well, I don't know exactly what you do for work, but I know what field you're in, and I'm sure that is very busy as well. And it's kind of sad that really in America our lives revolve around working as much as possible, but you got to do it. I don't know if 4-door SI is still in here, but I know that if you are, MK Sick Guy is a fellow, I'm going to say it wrong, but he lives in Florida also. We were just talking, MK6 Guy, we were just talking about hurricanes that you guys get down there. And I was saying that I don't want to experience those personally. If you can figure that one out, let me know. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I need to figure out how to stretch a few more hours out of a day. It's not working. But if I figure it out, you'll be the first. I'll definitely let you know. I hear you. I usually post videos on the weekends. My only free time to do them, plus spend some time with the fam. Yes. And you know, family time is the most important. Spending time with family, because that time you cannot get back. But making videos and stuff is a lot of fun. Interacting with you guys, like I've said numerous times before, is a lot of fun. I really enjoy all of it. So it makes it kind of hard. Well, guys, we'll go to, it's 8:48 my time. I'm not sure what time it is for everyone else. We'll go to 9 o'clock my time. So we'll go, it's 8:49 now. We'll go 11 more minutes. I don't want to take everyone's Monday night up. We definitely need sleep for work. But it was just, I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a video. I haven't done a live stream in a while. First one I did was a lot of fun. This is only my second one. And they are a lot of fun. I see why they can be addicting. Is your weather down there in Florida warmed up for you, MK6 Guy? Were you going to meet up with Joey66 High Octane? I know he's been talking about a few of the live streams I've been in his. He's talking about meeting up with some people. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Well, brother, I'm going to head out. Thanks for putting up the live stream. Keep up with the videos. Thank you, High Octane Hemi. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate you stopping in, checking out the live stream. And you have a good night. MK6 guy. Yeah, it's low 80s all week this week. Time to sweat now. That'd be nice. Enjoy those 80s. That's like 70 degrees warmer than us. High Octane, yeah, I'm going to head up that way when it get warmer. That's awesome. I'm kind of curious where you guys be meeting up. If you be meeting up in his town, or if you be meeting up somewhere else, it'd be really awesome. I'm not super far from him. I'm probably about 6 hours. But it'd be cool if we could work something out. Daytona 5.7, have a good night, High Octane. And MK6 guy saying 80s all week. That would be so nice. I don't even know what the temp is right now. Is your Daytona 5.7, is your neighbor's car, is it running? Does he drive it? Daytona 5.7, did you get to use a ceramic spray, MK6 guy? High Octane Hemi going to meet up at his town. I'll have to keep an eye out when you guys are doing that. Maybe I can make something work out. I don't know. I'm not going to say I can. But it'd be really cool. I'd like to know about that ceramic spray wax as well. It is something that's got my interest. I really want to use it. I really want to try it on my wrap, on my hood, that satin wrap on the black hood. Looks like it works really well for that. Daytona 5.7, no, it's apart. What year is his? MK6 guy, yeah, I have it. I got a test bottle a couple weeks before it was released. I'll have a video posted hopefully this week on it. That's awesome. You got a test bottle, MK6 guy. MK6 guy, follow you on Instagram. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I would have a few questions about Adams polishes that you're doing. And if you wouldn't mind, like I said, I just have a few questions about it with some of the Adams stuff that you're doing. He took it apart 2 years ago. It's a 71. Mine is 2 years older, right at the very end. 71s have better tail lights. MK6 guy is super easy to use. Goes on smooth and levels out pretty flawlessly. Flashes in about 1 to 2 minutes. That's the ceramic spray coating. It looks very, very user-friendly. And they say that it is a true ceramic 9H. I would really like to get it. MK6 guy, what do you think about using that as, instead of using ceramic boost for like doing maintenance on your ceramic coating vehicles, instead of using the boost, using that ceramic spray coating as a topper on top of the ceramic coating? Daytona 5.7, I want to do my charger with it. And they're saying 6 to 8 months, I believe, which is really, really good. And I know the ceramic coating on my Challenger is mind-blowing when the water hits it. Daytona 5.7, but I have to correct the paint first. I would definitely recommend any kind of a ceramic, any kind of paint sealant, any kind of wax. Definitely do a paint correction or have a paint correction done, because once you get that on top of it, you don't want to see any swirls, spider webs, anything like that. Just so the end result you're extremely happy with. Well, guys, we'll go 5 more minutes. MK6 guy, did you I don't know if you heard me when I was asking about me direct messaging you on Instagram. It's definitely a nice topper, but I recommend applying it every couple months. Over applying would be useless. Multiple layers do not help hydrophobic or protection to a certain extent. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, not like you don't want to put tons on it in every wash doing the ceramic spray coating. I was just wondering about using it as to kind of help put life, because the way I take it from the ceramic boost is supposed to help put life back in your coating. Or you can use it as a standalone also, but I'm just talking about with a vehicle that's already coated, like my car, or using that if you get a better result out of it. DM me anytime about Adam's products or anything, bud. Okay, sounds great. When I get off this live stream, if I have time, I will, or I'll do it tomorrow. Does your mystery Mopar have an engine in it? Yes, it does. It does have an engine in it. I believe what it needs is a valve body in the transmission. If it had a valve body in the transmission, I'd be able to run. It runs, but I'd be able to drive it. It's been quite a few years ago. I put quite a bit of money into it, getting it running and everything, getting tires on it. Needed a windshield. Needed a bunch of stuff. Got it all done. Got an exhaust made for it. And then the transmission started messing up on it. So park works, reverse works, neutral. You put it in drive, you can feel it going to drive. You go to take off, it'll move about a foot, and then it locks the rear tires up. Same in second. Put it in first, you can drive anywhere you want in first gear. Shift it from first to second, locks the rear end up. So I believe it's the valve body. We went to the transmission, put new clutches and stuff in it. It just has a 904 in it, and I would love to find a 727, but I don't know if it's just around here. There's not that many old Mopars, and that's why I can't find it, but I don't know why I cannot find one. Or put a 4-speed in it. But if you know of any old Mopars or yards up around you that have stuff like that, maybe it'd be worth checking into shipping. Well, not you, but me checking into shipping. I don't know why, but old Mopar parts are so hard to find. And that car, there's always been something that fights me tooth and nail on it. There's always something. My buddy's has a 904 with a reverse manual valve body. See, I would even... The 904s, for the longest time, were not popular at all because they're not a strong transmission. And the 727s were really popular because they were a strong transmission. But now the 904s people are loving a lot. They're building them. They're making them very strong. They're lighter than the 727. I just needed a valve body for my 904 or something. I'd like to be able to drive it. We have a few places, plus I know a few places. Maybe even if you could find a valve body for a 904. MK6 guy, you'll have to come to Florida when we get the official Florida warehouse up. Are you saying official Adams Polishes warehouse up? That's the way I'm taking it. And I'll just I can DM you on Instagram about that stuff, MK6 guy. That's what I mean. I have some questions for you. Nothing weird. Just I don't really want to talk about it on here, and I'm sure you probably don't want to talk about it on here also in the public. Yes, sir. Retail, detailer, clinic, warehouse, second location. That is awesome. It does seem like they're down in Florida quite a bit and Arizona. Hush, hush. That's awesome. You're getting a warehouse down there, and it'll have all that. Hopefully, you are not like me and probably good with money, because I would probably spend a whole paycheck there and then be worried about how to pay my bills. I've liked Adams products a lot. I've stopped at Adams when they were at their old location in Colorado. Met Adam himself. Everyone there was so friendly, super awesome group of people, and I want to go back. But that was an experience going there and checking it out. Adam himself he's a really cool, down to earth guy. How he is in his videos is exactly how he is in person. RT Life, what is up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Almost 1K. We're so close. We keep sitting down here in the 900s, but we'll get there. Kind of makes me laugh because sometimes you talk about channel's slow but steady. I feel the same way, but I feel really slow but steady. But it's all right. I'm not complaining one bit. Daytona 5.7, my buddy's 904 also has the low first and second gear planetary gear set. So he's got a good 904. Maybe you could sneak his transmission out of his garage. I'll pay the shipping. MK6 guy. I actually work for Adams. I help run the events here in Florida. Yes, Adam is a humble guy, as with all of our staff. Yes, they are. So that was one question I had for you. I do have some others. I'll message you later. Yes, Adam, that guy is awesome. I walked in there. That was right when they very first released the ceramic boost. That was my first video I made, and that video is horrible, and I hate it, but I'm not taking it down. But he was like, "Oh, you need to try this." Grabs it off the shelf, hands it to me, and I'm like, "Oh, no, I'll wait. I don't know how much it is." No, he's like, "No, don't worry about it." And he keeps loading me up. And he's like, "Get him a bag." Start putting stuff in the bag, and I was like, "I just need a few things." And they're like, "No, don't worry about it." And just giving away products. They're all awesome. Warehouse tour, everything. I don't know. The hospitality and how nice everyone was when I went to Adams is why I've been such a huge Adams fan. Plus, their products are amazing. Daytona 5.7, it was behind a 425 horse engine. That'll be perfect. Yeah, if you want to go over there, I'd even slip you some money. Daytona 5.7, hope it's all going well. RT Life, how have you been, buddy? I've saw the YouTube in full time, which is probably a nice change of pace, but also different. Hopefully it's all going well. You're having a blast. Growing. Getting close to 30K. That's awesome that you love it. If you can do it and love it, that's all that matters. That's what it's all about. Just having fun. MK6 guy, heading to bed now. Message me tomorrow. We can chat. Night, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in, MK6 guy. Really appreciate it. Great talking with you. I'll definitely send you a message. I'll just wait till tomorrow because it's getting late for me as well. You have a good night and take care. RT Life, definitely no complaints on my end. Fun coming up with content every day. That would be fun. Don't have the rush of going to work, getting home, eating, trying to figure something out. You can focus on it. It's awesome that you're able to do that. We have had people slowing down a bit. RT Life, I'm not just trying to get off here. But it's funny because you hopped in right towards the end. I don't know what everyone's doing now. I was telling everyone I didn't upload because I wasn't here this weekend. Why I did not have my Sunday upload. Wanting to do a giveaway for 1,000. Seeing how people felt about that. If they want to help pitch in on any kind of detailing products or anything like that for a giveaway. Seeing how people are liking the Duramax content. Just kind of a nice random live stream. Jennifer, son, you get to have some fun adventures, RT. Yeah, definitely moving towards the YouTube creator dream. A lot of people have that in mind. A lot of people never pursue it, fall short, can't do it. So definitely huge props. No worries. Have a great night, everyone. Have a good night, RT Life. All right, well, it sounds like we went a little bit later than I said. Not a big deal. It doesn't matter to me. It's Monday night. I don't want to take up your guys' time too much. But I suppose we're going to call it a night here. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. We've got 7 likes. We've had, like I said, not prime time. Appreciate everything. Everyone stopping in, like I said, checking out the live stream, commenting, interacting. It's been a ton of fun. Really appreciate it, everyone. And we will catch everyone later. Everyone have a good night, a great week. Don't work too hard, and enjoy some family time. Good night, everyone, and take care.